Hello Aries, how you doing? It's Foxy Blue. How you been? Been a little while, been traveling, doing shows, just everywhere, personal stuff, living life. But I'm back. Nice to see you. For everybody that's listening, hope everything's good. Let's check your energies. Let's do your readings. Let's do a deep dive. So I see off the back that there may be some people that you still need to release. There's some trickery, some people that are wearing false masks. Still, and I remember reading this in your reading a while back. But there's still, sometimes we get rid of people in stages because as we ascend higher and higher and higher, we start seeing more and more people and people that we're like, no, not this one. But those are people that we see them with a different eye now because we have ascended and we see that they're not for our higher good. Maybe people told you and you didn't believe it, but now that you've ascended, you see that there's some things that and some people that are definitely wearing a false mask, gossiping, involving themselves in toxic negativity, negative behavior. Um, there may be some things that you need to leave in the past, and maybe some endings that have to be left as endings, and not opening that wound again. No matter how many bittersweet moments you may have where you're reminiscing, because I see that a little bit of energy of reminiscing over someone, gonna reminisce over you, over someone, where you don't just think of the bad, you think of, oh, this was fun, or, wishing that, you were in those moments again. Um, there also, I see an energy of questioning, you know, it's a self-worth thing, not questioning your self-worth per se, but it's advice that you remember your worth and not feel a sense of rejection. If people walk away from your past, from your present, if people walk away from you and leave, they were supposed to leave because what's for you is not going to pass you by, it's not going to leave you. So you should thank them ahead of time. I see that you do have a caring connection. You trying to battle faith and fear, which a lot of us are doing. You do have faith that things are going to work out. You have more wisdom now. You see how things, you're understanding how things work. Because if we have so many failures, you say, okay, I've done it 400 times this way. So let me try something else. This is not going to work out like this. And you've tried different ways of doing things. And you see that it's going to be successful. You probably figure out, okay, this is the way to success, which is getting rid of toxic people, having faith, and putting in the work. You may be signing contracts, etc., paperwork, or some application, some new application that will lead to your abundance. You are working on your money. There may be someone that is helping you, a male figure that may have money, or some mentor that you may be speaking to, listening to. You have to ground yourself, your root chakra. Love is here. There is something you have. There is a tower moment that may put you off balance and feel like things are out of balance, but things will balance out. Definitely things will come in balance, things will have a fair outcome, but with a heart to heart and the truth being revealed. Let's see, there's some deception again. I feel a lot of deception, deceptive energy, etc. Just watch out for that. Okay, see what else we have. All right, so let's get to the tarot. Let's get some advice for my Aries fire sign. See what we have. I also see you're in a state of appreciation. The quickest way to getting more abundance or getting what it is that you want, is to appreciate what you have. When you don't appreciate what you have, a lot of times it's taken away to humble you. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just the way things happen. So be grateful for what you have while you have it. You know, things could always be worse, unfortunately. But so first energy that I see is a wounded warrior. You feel like you've been through a little bit more than enough. You've been through enough, and you know, hopefully this is, you know, I feel that this is in your, you know, past energy, because this is you now watching everybody, scanning people before they come near you, and rightfully so. You got to protect your kingdom. You're building an empire. Why not protect it? You're not going to have security in an empire, so protect your empire. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Um, you know, wounded warrior, a strong warrior now because of the battle wounds, the things that you've been through with family, friends, etc. And the wish fulfillment from 1-9 to another 9-9. So, you know, from being guarded and being through things, a wish fulfillment comes because you stood your ground, your head is up, and you still believe and have faith. And you will have a passion and new beginning, a wish fulfillment. I feel like this is financial. When you finally doing your passion, the money is going to come in. A wish fulfillment could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel again with this combination that once you do your passion, you've been through a lot, and this could be financial for a lot of people. You've been through a lot, you know, jobs that didn't work out, etc. But when you do your passion, when you are your true Aries self, that's when the money comes in and a wish fulfillment. Could be, you know, dealing with an Aquarius as well. Let's see. So the next card is the Hierophant. Taurus card, of course, but also marriage for some of you, working on marriage or ascending to a higher level. So happiness in a marriage. Some of you may be getting married or working on your relationship after, you know, tumultuous times. You know, a relationship is a lot of work, and there's been disappointments, you know, and you felt like, you know, things might not work out, or but you know, joy is here, the sun is here, happiness is here. You have to temper yourself and continue to work and believe. Continue to work on your relationship, and believe. Also, with the Hierophant, continue to learn about your craft and continue to work and not worry about it not working out, because you will have a cause for celebration with the Sun card here. You know, some of you may be dealing with the Leo, but you do have a caring connection, a partner that is here for the long haul. So we have our next energy, and that's the Knight of Wands, which is an in and out energy, just fun times. You know, that is the player energy. Um, you know, the way I see it. And, you know, you turning your back towards things like that. So this is you taking a leap of faith, and, you know, moving forward, from an in and out connection or an in and out energy, and having something more stable. And here is your energy, fully grounded. The King of Wands, passionate, and you see a Leo in the back, or lion, you know, being strong enough to take a leap of faith. So you're, you know, divinely guided to be grounded. You will be grounded, Aries. The things that the work that you're putting in is gonna pay off when you do your passion. You've been, you know, says someone may want a second chance, but it was a burdensome situation. You're healing from someone that was, you know, causing you burdens. They may want to communicate back and forth, but you know that something did not work out. So you may communicate properly and just leave it in the past, because this is your energy that, you know, King of Pentacles, you're a workaholic, I see. And cutting out things and people that no longer serve you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, but you're cutting out things that no longer serve you. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone, perhaps about money. There is a Tower moment, and this is what I was talking about earlier. This is a heart-to-heart where you're going to have to cut someone out. Someone has to be cut out. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be about family, but this could be a family big discussion, etc. But will put your family in order. You have a relationship that stands the test of time. So with this Tower movement, something's not is being cut out. Maybe the nonsense is being cut out, or things that didn't work out, so that you can get to the Ten of Pentacles. And that's what's going to create a Ten of Pentacles, the heart-to-heart conversation. And here's your sudden victory, Aries. So here's your victory that, after the storm, comes the victory. But things have to be, put out, and things have to be purged out. So you're getting sudden victory. Information is coming in, perhaps about some of these applications. And you're pushing forward, the Chariot card, moving forward. Some of you may be getting a car, but this is your Ten of Cups. You have victory in your home, something about your home. And the next card is the Seven of Wands. Holding on. Look, this is protecting yourself, not letting everybody in. There's some people that you've blocked, and you have to continue to keep them blocked. Because you seem that you've done healing. Look how much you accomplished when you let go of some people. Look at how much you've accomplished in a relationship, etc. So you have to keep distance. You're at a distance between you and someone. There was a death, an ending with someone. There was an ending. Some of you may actually be grieving, but there was an ending with someone. And you're giving your love, you're giving your love. You're more mature with love now, because you see what you've been through, the wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands, and healing. So we have, our last tarot card here, Nine of Pentacles, healing, having faith, with the dove here. And being able to support yourself. But there are temptations, so not giving in to temptation, Aries, because look, this is the opposite of healing. Okay, when you heal, or when you're, back to toxicity. So temptations are still here, but just make sure that, you have a divinely guided partner. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but watch out for extra energies, because someone's trying to pull you back in. Could be a third person situation. Someone looks like they're interfering with your relationship. So, be careful with that. You might have to cut them off, okay? This is, I feel two energies, two energies. So just use your intuition, because it's one of these that is not for your higher good. So let me get some romance cards for my Aries. Things will be in balance. Something is out of whack here. Retreat. So it's calling for you to disconnect from the world, and have a date, have fun. There's attraction here. You do have attraction in a situation. Someone is your soulmate, Aries. Let's get some more cards. You have matured in love, so, there's still temptation. People will try to tempt you. You may be in separation from someone or separation is on the horizon for some of you. Someone that, you once loved. Let your friends help you. And there's some attachments, a little bit of overindulgence with the Devil card here, so be careful for that. Let's get some of the wisdom of the Oracle cards for extra advice for my Aries. Let's see what we have. Okay, unfinished symphony. So there's something in your energy, some attachment, someone that you're still clinging on to, or it's in your mind and your heart that is not going anywhere. It just keeps going round and round and needs to be ending. Go the distance. That means put distance between you and someone, and also keep going in your goal. Keep moving forward. Let's see what else. Something's not for you, and you know it. Don't ignore your intuition. Compromise, but don't compromise your beliefs. Look, something is round and round. There's something that you're attached to that has strings on you, you know, and it has to end because that's stopping your abundance. And I see abundance is on its way. Here and now, enjoy what you have. Continue to appreciate what you have. You have deep knowing, so you again don't, you know, ignore your intuition and let your friends help you. Okay, so let's do an advice for crystals. A crystal that suggestion for my Aries. A crystal suggestion. What is it suggested? Rose quartz. So work with rose quartz. You know, self empowerment, self love, clearing the heart chakra from the attachment. It goes seamlessly with the reading of you know, there's some temptation and attachments. Love yourself first. Rose quartz and celestite, very calming energy for chaotic mind, etc. One more. Let's do this advice for my Aries. Okay, let's get final messages. Okay, let's see what we have. So, missed chances. You know that something was a missed opportunity. Someone missed an opportunity with you and they know it. Don't be tempted to go back to something that's not worth it. You know who's worth it and who's not. Exciting news is coming, so you have good news coming in. That's double confirmation, Aries. Victory, a sudden victory. Finish applying for what you need to apply or finish filling out some forms. Emotional support, you have the support of someone. New chapter, there's a new phase in your life, a new chapter. A new chapter in your life could sometimes be scary. Ecstasy, someone, you and someone have a very strong magnetic connection. I was just about to say that. Okay, so this has been your reading, Aries. If you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I post in your sign or share the video with someone. For all your metaphysical needs, you can visit my website, foxybluesecretgarden.com, or for personal readings, you could hit my email, foxyblue@gmail.com. Thank you.